Yo, what's happening guys? Back at Teamsport for another video. This time it's Teamsport Leeds for a Need for Speed event. It's actually from a few months ago, and yeah, let's see how we get on. So lining up on the grid, I think being 1, 2, 3, P6 or something. I think P5. I'm not sure. Yeah, P5. We get that guy instantly on the inside of turn 1. And now my goal was just honestly, I think the drivers ahead were, yeah, the top two were like, I had a feeling they'd pull away. My goal was probably third here, so I wanted to get past this driver ahead, and yeah, let's see what we can do. Teamsport Leeds. This video is actually from, I think, a few months ago. It was a Need for Speed event. We went down, me, Alfie, I think Joshy, Nathan, Tim, a few of us, we all went down for this event, and it was pretty good. Karts weren't really the best, but it's still good fun around Leeds when you got like 4 karts in a Need for Speed event. So yeah, right behind this driver here, he goes slightly defensive, goes a bit wide through that corner there, leaves the gap open and just send it down the inside. That was a clean move there. And now I think we're gonna skip on a few laps. So we skip on a few laps. I was defending him from a driver behind, who was a lot lighter than me. As you can see, he gets a switch back there. I decided just to, well actually I hang in there, but honestly I couldn't really do anything here. As you can see there, he just flies past me. Now my goal was just to like try and stick with this driver here. As we come out of the corner, you see there, he's pulled about like 10 kart lengths out of that corner. So I knew I wouldn't be able to keep up with him. Now my goal was just P4 in this race. As we see, we gain on that corner there. Once again, coming down the back straight. He's going to pull about like 20 kart lengths. It's like he's just activated the night rust in his kart. Yeah, it's quite funny watching it back. But yeah, it's still quite fun anyway. Now what we got here, I think there's a few laps here. Yeah, I think we'll just hot lap him for a few laps. But yeah, I'll catch you back on here too. We'll see how we do. So yeah, here we are. A few laps later, I think we had two drivers catch up to us. I think it was Alfie and some other guy. So it was me, then there was another guy, and then there was Alfie. So I was just kind of defending a bit, just hoping Alfie will get past. And yeah, as we come, I think there's Alfie. No, he's not behind us. There's someone else behind us. So the other guy goes around the outside. Alfie puts it down the inside, so we helped Alfie get past. And now, yep, so as you can see there, we give Alfie a thumbs up. Obviously we came together, fellow Stockton members, fellow KRT team members. We're always working together anyway. So, probably going to work together with Alfie here. I knew I didn't really have the car, and I'm not as quick as Alfie around Leeds anyway. So yeah, we do sneakily let him through here and just slot back in the gap. So yeah, it was a bit of a cheeky one there. Now we'll just try and keep with Alfie. As you can see, there's a driver alongside us. We'll try and keep with Alfie. He slowly drops us up the ramp, and then we've defended there, so he's already gone. So yeah, we're not really going to keep up with him. We'll just defend from the driver behind, and I think we do manage it in the end. And we hold on to, I think, P4, P5. Yeah, P5. Hold on to P5, so the starting position. So that's not too bad anyway. As we come to the end of the race here, still defending. I knew it was the last lap. Defended fully into that corner. Waved the checkered flag. Yeah, that was alright race. On to the next one. So yeah, here we are in Heat 2, starting at the back. I do love these kind of races when you start at the back. If you get a decent car, it's quite fun. Just, you know, overtaking a lot of people. I think we're last, or it might be before last. I think someone's probably behind us. So yeah, off the line, don't make any positions up. I mean, that's what I like about Leeds. You can't really make up positions off the line. It's quite fair. I was hoping to do something like that at Nationals, but yeah, we bumped the driver ahead. See, Nathan gets past the driver in blue there. Now we go for a send on that driver there. Instantly switch to the inside, get past the driver in blue. So there we go, instant 2 positions. Now I'm just going to try and catch up to this driver ahead. And well, oh my god, as you can see there, so I think that's Joshy sent a move up the inside of someone into that little down ramp, and yeah, that didn't work out for the other driver, and I think Joshy ended up getting a penalty. So yeah, that was quite crazy there, seeing a driver facing the wrong way. So yeah, are we going to get going here? And the yellow lights will go green here. Now the goal is just to get past the drivers ahead. Although I know I'm not as fast as some of the drivers ahead on like pure pace, I can overtake. And as you can see here, I make a big mistake, try to go around the outside. Once again, try and hold it around the outside. So I don't really make up any positions, but I don't lose any. But I've just lost a lot of time. So that was a big mistake by me. So I just want to get past this driver here. We just dive it down the inside. It's a pretty clean move. I do love that move at Leeds. And now we just need to catch up to the drivers ahead. So a few laps later, we've caught up to the drivers ahead. We've got this driver in the black. Just pull away a bit down the straight, but our goal is to get past him and catch up to the pack ahead. I'm pretty sure everyone ahead is fighting, as you can see there. So if we can get past this driver here, yeah, as you can see, everyone's fighting. We can catch up to the pack. He defends there, leaves the gap in the second one. We just send it down the inside. Pretty clean move. Now let's catch up to the pack ahead. As I say, team, let's work together. So yeah. Now a few laps later, we've slowly caught up to the pack ahead. And as you can see, a few of them are a lot lighter than me. I'm not really on the pace of them over a lap. but if I'm behind him I can overtake him quite easily. So was my goal here. Driver in blue slides a bit, just send it down the inside. Do tag him a bit on exit there. I did say I was sorry about that one. Now we just need to catch up to Nathan ahead. So as you can see, I think that's is that? Let me see. I think that's Joel. Yeah. So Joel's pulled a pretty slow car and he's defending the whole field. I think like he's in P2 or P3. I'm not sure. But he's defending the whole field. Or it might be in P1. I'm not sure. But yeah, he's pulled a pretty slow car. As you can see, Alfie pulls the move on him there. I was just shouting in my helmet, go on Alfie there at that point. But yeah, I knew everyone was quite close together. I might be able to get past here. As you can see, Nathan goes for a big move down the inside there. I tap the driver ahead to go back, but then I just lose all my momentum. And yeah, almost lose out to the driver around the outside. This driver behind gives me a tap, so he helps me out. And yeah, as you can see, they're still battling ahead, so my goal is just to, you know, get in the action basically. So Nathan goes for another big move there. He's left himself on the outside. I just follow this driver through. And now going into the ramp. Not sure if I'm going to send it here. I'm too far back to send it there. The driver goes wide, we just send it down the inside. Pretty clean move. Now to catch up to these drivers ahead. Yeah, I was hoping Joel will just defend a bit harder. Well, he is defending quite hard anyway. But the harder he defends, the harder I'll catch up. To be honest, he couldn't really do anything in the car he had. So a few laps later, we've caught up a little bit. So we're right behind the drivers ahead. And they're battling quite a bit. Do give this driver a bit of a tap. And he starts waving his arms about, I don't know why. So as you can see, coming out of this corner here, that driver just slide a bit, but he just pulls about like 20 kart lengths. That's quite insane. And my kart was actually a good one as well. Just what we, it's just what weight is about at Leeds. Now coming around this corner here, as you can see, Joel's defending there. The driver in the blue helmet goes fully around the outside of him. Where, yeah, it just shows how bad that kart was. So, if I can get past the driver ahead, you know, maybe try and get past Joel. That's my goal here. But it's going to be a tough job to do. So yeah, we're still getting pressured from behind as well, so we just got to worry about that. I'm not sure, I think it's Nathan behind us. Yeah, I did tap the driver ahead, so I lost all my momentum. So that's why it looks like I've lost so much time down the straight. To be honest, I'm not sure when this, I think this was in January, this event. We did go back recently, although I forgot to take my camera, as we just send it down the inside there. Yeah, so I forgot to take my camera. I think it was grid series for the middleweights and heavyweights. Alfie managed to win the middleweight with Danny in second, and I managed to win the heavyweight. So it was quite fun, that one. So now, as we're right behind Joel here, we're just trying to get past him wherever we can. Although he's not going to leave a gap. I know Joel's quite good at Leeds. He doesn't even leave a gap at hairpin 2, where a lot of people usually do leave a gap. Going down the ramp here, I was thinking on maybe me move into this hairpin, but he defends it as well. Fully goes to left a small gap there, but it wasn't really one to be able to get past. Now he's fully defending down the straight. because I had the drivers behind, as I get bumped from there. I think that's Nathan made a big send on the driver behind me, so he does give me a bump. And yeah, I want Nathan to work with me so we can hopefully get past Joel. But I really couldn't attack him too much because I was worried about the attack from behind. Which, to be honest, I do like these kind of races. Keeps you on your toes. As you can see there, I try to go for a move. It does not leave a gap. So yeah, I think there I see the marshal pull out the checkered flag. So I had a feeling it was the last lap of the race, and I think Joel knew this too. So if he even left a small gap, I was going to go for it here. So coming up the ramp, I wasn't close enough to go for a move there. I was setting up a move in hairpin 2. He doesn't leave a gap. Try and get something out of the corner. Nothing to do here. Now going into this hairpin here, I really want to descend it, but he fully covers it off. And going to the last corner, he fully covers it off again, parks it on the apex. So yeah, that was some brilliant defending by Joel on the after the kart he got. Give him a bit of a yeah. I was quite happy with the performance. You know, quite impressed by his defending as well. And yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, there's Nathan giving him a bit of a thumbs up as well. It was like P15 to P4. It's not bad around Leeds, especially as a heavyweight. So yeah, coming down the ramp as on the in lap. Joel told me not to put this in here, but he did spin on the in lap, which was quite funny. Probably pushing a bit too hard in that kart. So yeah, on to the next race. And this one, I'll tell you now, this one was not a fun one for me. As you can see, straight off the line, the kart just didn't go. And I knew it would, I knew this would be, let's just say, I knew this would be a struggle for me. As you just give Joel a big whack there. I was still trying to make up positions even though I had quite a bad kart. Follow Joel down the inside here. And yeah, I've been just fully dropped by everyone at this point. I think a few laps later, we've caught up to this driver in black here. Goes a bit wide there. Try and set him up for this corner here. He defends, but once again he leaves the gap open in that hairpin there. We just send it down the inside. And yeah, to be honest, this kart, although it was quite a slow kart, I felt quite good with the laps I was putting in, I'd say. So I've left a few hot laps in here. They are pretty decent. Although the kart was quite horrible, the lines and everything I thought were pretty decent. But I couldn't really do anything with this kart. I'm pretty sure the driver who got in the next race was a lightweight as well. Pitted within like the first lap or something because he just couldn't deal with the kart. But I did make up a few positions anyway, so I'm quite happy with it. But yeah, I left a few hot laps in here, and I'll catch you guys on Heat 4, I guess. starting off the final heat. We do start somewhere towards the back again, which is it's still kind of fun anyway, so I was looking forward to it. Last race of the day, let's go. So let's go out, get a pretty slow start to be honest. So the driver up the inside goes past us straight away. Managed to get a switchback on that driver there, so we get past him there. Going into this corner here, I remember this now. That driver sticks his nose back in, which if you've driven at Leeds, you know that you can't really do that there. So yeah, I was really trying to catch back up to that driver there once again. I wasn't too annoyed anyway, it made it a little bit more fun. So we go green, get that driver instantly. I should have just sent up the driver there. I was in a hurry, so I just sent it down the inside. Clean move again. And now we're going to skip a few laps, I think. Yeah, we skip a few laps later. We've caught up to the back of the drivers ahead. You know, I'm just urging myself forward. You can see the battling. Just want to get myself in the action here. This driver goes slightly wide. Pull up alongside. He goes to defend there. We go for a move round the outside. Turns into the inside of this corner. So that was a pretty good move there. Now we're trying to get past these two drivers ahead. They are battling, so it will give us a chance to get past. We gain a lot on that corner there. Just immediately send it down the inside. Another quick move there. And now we're trying to get past this driver ahead. We just got to defend a bit here. The driver behind us was quicker down the straight. So yeah, behind this driver here, we gained a lot through that little section there. Coming up right behind him, I was thinking about move there. Thought better of it. Thought it's better to just send it into this hairpin here. That was another alright move. Now at this point, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, in this race, my helmet mount just went all the way down, so it just kept getting worse and worse. As you can see, like, it's already facing a little bit downwards, and now it's just gotten worse already. So I'm behind this driver here, go for a move, not really a clean move, so I decided to let him back past. So I was only slightly on the throttle here. I wanted him to get past. I didn't want the other drivers to get past, so I let him past. I thought obviously the move wasn't clean. We'll go for it somewhere else. And as you can see, you literally can't see anything now just because of the camera. So I'll just leave this move in here. Driver goes wide there. No, I was too far back to send it there. A lap later, he goes wide, leaves the gap. We just send it down the inside. That was a pretty clean move. And yeah, so that's the end of the race. Pretty decent race at Leeds. I do like racing at Leeds. It's always good fun. Like Need for Speed events, Grid Series events, all these type of things. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, I guess.